We're going to begin in 1 second. We are waiting for people to join. Thank you. Let's see. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Thank you. Let's see. Test, test. Can you hear me? Let's see here. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Yeah, you can hear me. Great. Now. Test, test. Can you hear me? Let's see. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Let me just set up my iPad right now. Make sure everything is good. Thank you for who just joined. I like Cooper. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for joining. See, it's not that hard to be nice to me. Rodolph, thank you for the membership. Thank you for joining. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for being here. Hello, Sammy. I'm not Unk. You can leave my live. Let's see. I need to make sure everything's all connected. And we're good. Great. Now, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Today's a wonderful day. John, Crosby, and Owen are here. You both can leave. I don't care that you're members. You can leave. Thank you. Now, today is not really a wonderful day. It's more of just a fine day. Today's Wednesday. We're halfway through the school week, and I personally am a little upset by that, all right? I don't understand why we have the weekend coming up. We just finished up our winter break. I don't understand why we have a weekend in 2 days. We were just away from school for like a week or two. Why do we need a weekend? Okay. Someone named PK Frog just commented, hey, are you going to shut up and not have an attitude today? I could be asking you that, buddy. How about you shut up? Are you going to have an attitude today? You can leave my live if you're going to talk to me like that, okay? Cat in the Box comments, Koi Dog is late as always. Okay, you can leave my live too. I am not late, and I'm not always late. I am always on time. I said I would be live at this exact time. I've been live for 2 minutes, so I was actually early. Now, before we start this live, we are going to go over the rules of my live. They are very simple to follow. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live. That means you're not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live, the most important one, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. And when you cover the comments, I can't do the live. And when someone sends a gift that goes on my head, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. That is why I am banning anyone and everyone who sends a cat ears or a 2026 or any type of gift like that, okay? Thank you. Let's begin this live. Galaxy comments, dude, your rules are stupid. Okay, you're stupid. You can leave my live. That's not funny. My rules are not stupid. Everyone loves my rules. If we did not have rules, then we would not have a live stream, okay? These live streams would not exist if I did not have rules, okay? Even though you are away from school right now, you should still follow the rules of school. It's not that hard. Okay. Who just said that? BitCloud calls me Unk. I am not Unk. I am 24 years old, okay? I am not old. I am not over 80. I don't have grandkids. I am not bald. I am... Do you see any wrinkles on me? Do you see wrinkles? No, you don't see wrinkles because I'm not old. Leave now. Trent comments Timmy with the with the big forehead. Trent, my name is Tyler or Koi Dog. You will call me one of those. And number 2, my forehead is not big. Steve-O says I see gray hairs on your head. Where? Where do you see gray hairs on my hair? Where? There is not a single gray hair on me. Look at this. I have amazing hair, and you can leave my live now if you're going to harass me. Honestly, if you can't follow the rules of my live, you are not welcome in this live. It is that simple, okay? Robert, thank you for the membership. Thank you for being a member, Robert. Robert says your homework tonight is a job application. You can leave my live. My homework tonight is not a job application. You can shut up and leave. How dare you? I do not want or need a job. I am the teacher's pet. I am not the boss's pet, so you will treat me with respect. Pebble comments, shut up, Mr. Potato Head. Okay, no. We're going over the rules of this live again because people clearly don't understand how to be nice to me. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live. Rule number 4 of my live. The most important one. You are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. So when you cover the comments, I can't do the live. And when you send a gift that goes on my head, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. That is why I am banning anyone and everyone who sends the cat ears or the cat in the box or the 2026. Any of those, you will get banned. Aiden, thank you for the 6-7. See, I don't like 6-7, but you know what? I appreciate every gift that goes on my screen right here. You know why? Because those gifts do not go in my head, and they do not cover my chat. So thank you for not harassing me. Thank you. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole, that $10 yellow super chat, that's the number 1 large super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll's, wait, get that off my screen right now, Pete. What was your name? KPSO. Get out of my live now, you're banned. I'll deal with you in a minute. I gotta calm down. This honor roll is a way for me to honor Slime, get that off my screen. Anyone who covers my chat with that 2026, you're banned. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 large super chat the entire live, and it's Nicole. So thank you so much, Nicole, for that insane $10 yellow super chat. If it stays away for the whole live, you're going on here. Thank you so much, Nicole. Shout out to you. Before I read your super chat, Nicole, I need to ban KP Soccer Fan and Slime King because both of them sent the 2026, and that covers my chat. I said, Giovanni, you're banned. I made it very clear, if you send any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you will get banned. So I hope you're laughing now. I hope you find it funny because you've been banned. Giovanni, leave my live, you're banned. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Nicole says, hi, Tyler. Can you put Owen on the bad list? He said Tyler looks like Rick Sanchez. He is bald and old and has a job and he smells. I am not bald. You can see my hair. I am not old. I do not want or need a job, and I do not smell. You can shut up and leave my live. Owen, you're on the bad student list. Thank you, Nicole, for bringing that to my attention. You're on the super good student list, as per usual. Thank you, Nicole, for treating me with respect. Anna, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Anna. Anna says, why? Oh, thank you for being a member, by the way, Anna. Anna says, why are you guys being so rude to him? He's just a young adult. Please do not be rude to him. He is not rude to you. Thank you, Anna. I am not rude to anyone here. The only people I am rude to are the people who deserve it, okay? So if you treat me nicely, then I will treat you nicely. It is not that hard, okay? Thank you. I appreciate that. Baseball, get out of my live now, you're banned. Anyone who says that 2026, you are banned from my live permanently. Banned. Thank you, Anna. You're going on my good student list. Ruth Sanchez, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Ruth. Ruth says, in mathematics, I'm learning about coordinate planes. That sounds really interesting. I loved learning about graphs and coordinate planes and everything, so I hope you're enjoying it, Ruth. You're going on my good student list. I want everyone right now to tell me how much they love mathematics. See, it's not that hard to say nice things. If you are here to be rude, then you can very easily keep on scrolling. You are not allowed to be here if you are going to be rude to me. It is that simple. It is honestly that simple. So thank you, I appreciate that. New Mexico, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, thank you, New Mexico, I appreciate that. New Mexico says, not being rude, Koi Dog, but I think being a YouTuber counts as a job. No, it does not. I do not have a job. This is not my job. You do not come into my live and tell me, New Mexico, I know you're a good student, but I do not want or need a job. Being a YouTuber is not my job. I am a teacher's pet. I am the student. I only come on here for 45 minutes every single day to tell everyone how awesome school is. Do not tell me I have a job. Leave now, anyone who says I want a job. New Mexico, I'll put you on the good student list. I know you're a good student. Thank you, New Mexico. See? I can be nice, okay? Ruth Sanchez, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Ruth. Ruth says, when did the live start? The live started 10 minutes ago, so you are on time, Ruth. That is why you're on my good student list. See, it's not that hard to shut up and be nice. So thank you, Ruth, for actually leaving a nice comment. Thank you. Dandy, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Dandy, for not leaving a rude comment. Hampter comments anger issues. Hampter, do I look angry right now? No, I don't look angry because I'm smiling. You can leave my live now if you think I'm angry. Get out. I have never been angry in my entire life. Thank you. KGB, thank you for the $5 green super chat. KGB says you fail more classes today. I have never failed a class in my entire life, and you can leave my live now if you imply that. I have gotten straight A pluses for my entire life. I have never gotten a grade below an A plus. So you can leave my live if you say I failed a class. How dare you, KGB? You're on my banned student list. Never come back. Shame on you. Get out now, buddy. Leave. Shut up. Get out. We're going over the rules of my live again. This is ridiculous. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like KGB did, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I will not tolerate a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. And finally, rule number 4 of my live, the most important one, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. So when you cover the comments, I can't do a live. And when you send a gift that goes on my head, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. That is why I am banning anyone and everyone who sends those gifts. The cat ears, the cat in the box, the 2026, the reindeer, the winter heart. Any one of those gifts, you will get banned. Now, we are calm. Thank you. We all know the rules now, so this is going to be a nice, relaxing live. Thank you. I appreciate that. Bear, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Bear. Bear says, new profile picture. You are cool. Thank you, Bear. I appreciate that. What does your profile picture say? The amazing top. Interesting. I like that, Bear. I do not like hats, though. They're against the school rules, but I'll allow it for you, Bear. Thank you for being nice. See, it's not that hard to treat me with respect. So thank you, Bear. I appreciate that. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole sent the number 1 large super chat of the entire live and the second largest super chat of the entire live. That's crazy. And since Nicole Cranfield sent the number 1 large super chat of the entire live, Nicole's name and Nicole's name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 large super chat of the entire live, and it's Nicole. So thank you so much, Nicole. You're going on here. Thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat, the number 1 large one of the whole live. You're on here, Nicole. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole says, everyone be nice to Tyler. He is wise and smart and is nonchalant. He is a 24-year-old male human born under the Leo sun. He is funny and not unk. Thank you, Nicole. I wish I could pin that. I am not unk. I am funny. I'm a good student. I'm very smart. I'm 24 years old. There is no reason for you to come into my live and cyberbully me. If you're going to be rude, if you're going to be disrespectful, then you are not allowed in my live. Get out now. Nova comments, nonchalant means calm. Thank you, Nova. I appreciate that. Thank you for being a member. PK Frog, thank you for the membership. Thank you for being a member. PK Frog says, bro, just please shut up and do not have an attitude. You do not tell me to shut up in my own live, number one. Number two, does it look like I have an attitude problem? No, it does not, because I don't have an attitude problem. You have an attitude problem. You can shut up and leave my live now. That is so disrespectful. Ryan Gaming, think of the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan says, mathematics is my favorite subject. I like learning about the Pythagorean theorem and the quadratic formula. It is the best. Thank you, Ryan. You're going on my good student list. I knew other people in here loved mathematics. My favorite subject is actually mathematics, so I'm so glad everyone in here also loves mathematics. So thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. You're on my good student list. Nick comments, Timmy pre-recorded. If this is pre-recorded, how am I responding to your comments right now? How can I be responding to your comments in real time? It is 8:37 on Wednesday, January 7th, 2026. How could this be pre-recorded? You can shut up and leave my live, Nick. It's ridiculous, honestly. Bear, think of the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Bear. Bear says perfect carbon-based organism. Thank you, Bear. I know I'm perfect. They say that no one's perfect out there, but trust me, I am perfect. There is no one more perfect than me. I dare you to name one person better than me. You can't do it. Thank you, Bear. That's why you're on my good student list. See how easy it is to treat me with respect. I don't spit when I speak. I don't know what you just saw, but I didn't spit there. Retro VR, think of the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Retro. Retro, that $10 yellow super chat, that is tied for the #1 large super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, both you and Nicole, both of your names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat of the entire live, and it's the both of you. So you both are going to go on here. Thank you so much for that insane $10 yellow super chat. Thank you. Retro says, hi, my favorite subject is science. Thank you, Retro. That is so good to hear. My favorite subject is mathematics, but science is my second favorite subject, so I'm so glad to hear that. I wonder, do you like physics or chemistry? I want everyone right now to tell me how much you love science. Get that off my screen right now, Milton. Get that out of my live. You are banned. Anyone who puts that 2026 on my screen, you're banned from my live. Get it off my screen. You're disgusting. You're disgusting, Milton. You're banned. Retro, I put you on my good student list. Thank you, Retro, for being nice. And Milton, you've been banned. We're going over the rules of my live again. That was completely uncalled for, okay? Rule #1 of my live. This is a pro school live. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule #2 of my live. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live. Rule #3 of my live. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Retro did, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule #4 of my live, the most important one, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. So when you cover the comments, I can't do a live. And when you send a gift that goes on my head, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. That is why I am banning anyone and everyone who sends the 2026, the cat ears, the cat in the box, any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat. You will get banned. Now, I hope we all understand the rules now. It should not be that difficult to understand them. Skort, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Skort. Skort says, I love science, math, and ELA. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. I'm so glad you love all your subjects. You're going on my good student list. See, it is not that hard to leave nice comments about school because school is the most amazing thing to ever exist. I dare you to name one thing better than school. Lalisa comments, stop yapping. Lalisa, I am not yapping right now. I am doing the opposite of yapping. Okay, you can leave go cry and leave my live. I don't want you in here. I'm not yapping. I am providing valuable information about how amazing school is, okay? Honestly, it's just... This is the one live on YouTube where you are required to say nice things about school. The one live. If you can't say anything nice about school, then scroll and move on. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 600 subscribers away from 900, 4,000 subscribers. Thank you. Do it now. Thank you. I want to do one more shout out to Retro before it goes away. Retro sent a $10 yellow super chat that is tied for the #1 large super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, both Nicole and Retro, both of their names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat of the entire live, and it's for both of them, so thank you so much. You both are going on here. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, thank you for being nice to me. TKC, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. TKC says, Koi Dog, I like you and you're the best teacher ever. Thank you, TKC. I'm not a teacher, though. I'm the teacher's pet, okay? I would never teach a class. I like sitting in school and learning. And before you ask, yes, I'm 24. Bear? Do not put the 2020. You're a good student, Bear, so I'm sure it was an accident, but you are not allowed to send any type of gift. Get out of my live now, Jalen. Get out of my live. You're banned. Anyone who sends any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, I will ban you. They ruined my live. Mary, you're banned. Mary and Jalen, both of you are banned. Get out now. Both of you need to leave. Who do you think you are? How dare you? Honestly, like, Fortnite, thank you for the super chat. Fortnite says school is boring and dumb. You can leave my live too, buddy. School is not boring and dumb. School is the most amazing thing ever. You are jealous of how awesome school is. How dare you? You're disgusting, honestly. Don't ever comment stuff like that. Thank you. Nicole Cranfield, think of the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole says, I like chemistry because it's educational, and unlike CJ, doesn't call me Nicole Cranberry Sauce. Okay. Your name is not Nicole Cranberry Sauce. Please do not cyberbully anyone in my live. You can leave now if you're going to leave rude comments. CJ, you're on the bad student list. Shut up and get out. How dare you? Wow, Lexi, wow, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. Lexi, that $20 orange super chat, that is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, and I'm pretty sure it will, because that is huge, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat of the entire live, and it's you, Lexi. You're going to go on here. Thank you so much for that insane $20 orange super chat. If you're new here, by the way, subscribe right now. We are 500 subscribers away from 900 and 4,000 subscribers, so subscribe if you're new here. Do it now. Thank you. Now, let's see what Lexi has to say. Lexi says, hi there, Tyler. It's really great to see you, my dude. I hope you had an amazing day at school today. I hope you had an amazing day at school too, Lexi. You're going on my super good student list. See, those are the kinds of nice comments I want to see in my live. You should... Get that out of my live now. Get that off my screen. Who did that? Who put that 2026 on my screen? Anyone who puts that 2026 on my screen, you're banned. I will ban anyone and everyone who does it. I've said this for the entire live. Nomi, son, did it. Oh, you did it twice. Oh, you're so funny. Look, Nomi, you covered Koi Dog's chat. Oh, you're so funny. When you cover the chat, I can't read the comments. It disrupts the entire live. Nomi, you're banned. Leave my live now. Never come back. I'm writing your name down on the banned student list. That means you are never allowed to join my live again. Womp, womp, womp. Corinna, get out of my live now. You're banned. Do you not understand what I am saying? No, people don't, obviously. Corinna and who is that? The D Rhino. The D Rhino. You are banned from my live too. Oh, and Zia. All three of you are banned. I will do this all day. I will ban everyone and everyone I will ban anyone and everyone if I have to. I would rather have 4. Rebecca, I do not act like that reindeer. I do not breathe like that. I do not breathe like that when I'm on my live. I do not act like that reindeer while I'm going live. You can leave my live now. Anyone who puts that reindeer on me, I swear. Who did that? Rebecca? Rebecca, you're the worst student to join my live. I do not look or act like that reindeer. You are banned. I want you out now. You will never You will not harass me like that. Bear, think of the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Bear. Bear says, I like science. Thank you, Bear. I like science too. There is nothing more amazing than science. Actually, there is something more amazing than science. Mathematics, so thank you. Chaz, think of the super chat. Chaz says, I love school. My favorite subject is history. Good. That's what it should be. Stephanie, get out of my life now. What is your name? Is your name Stefan or Stephanie? Yep, Stephanie. Stephanie, I want you gone. You are banned from my live. You are never allowed to watch me again. I made it very clear. If you send that 2026 or any type of gift that covers my chat or goes on my head, you get banned. So, Stephanie, I hope you enjoy your big, fat ban. I'm sorry to everyone here who just wants a nice live stream. I sincerely apologize to you. Zia, thank you for the super chat. Zia says, bro, stop yapping. I am not yapping, number one. Number two, even if I was yapping, this is my live, so I can say and do whatever I want, so shut up and leave, Zia. You're on my banned student list already, so I want you out. Jalen, thank you for the super chat. Jalen says, sorry that I did that, and I love all subjects. You know what, Jalen? Thank you. I appreciate the apology. See, it is not that hard to apologize for your actions. So thank you, Jalen. I'll take you off the banned student list. Don't you worry. You are allowed in my lives. Now, we are going to go over the rules of this live again because a lot of people here think it's funny to violate my rules. Rule number one of my live, this is a pro school live. That means you're not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number two of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live. Rule number three of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, like Lexi's. Thank you, Lexi. And finally, rule number four in my live, the most important one, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. So when you cover my comments, I cannot do the live. And when you send a gift that goes on my head like the cat ears, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. Look at this. Look at the 2026. I can't read the comments when you cover them. Both of you are banned. Greenie and Nomi, both of you are banned from my live. I am banning anyone who does that. Anyone who sends a gift like that, you're banned. Greenie, get out of my live now. Get that off my screen. Zia, think of the super chat. Zia says, I'm sorry. Thank you, Zia. I appreciate the apology. I can't read the comments when you cover the... Rebecca, you are the worst student to join my live stream tonight. Get out of my live now. I am not a cat. Get the cat ears off of me. Look at me. I look like an idiot with these cat ears on me. Who's going to listen to me with these cat ears on me? Rebecca, you're the worst student in my entire live. I want your entire family to never join me again. Your entire family's banned from watching me. Get out now. Zia, thank you for the apology. I appreciate that. I'll take you off my banned student list. Thank you. See, it's not that hard to shut up and be nice to me. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Do it now. Thank you. Lexi, thank you for that $20 orange super chat. Bear, I know you're a good student, so enough with that. That hot cocoa is a way to tell me to chill out, and I do not need to chill out. Ugh. I am not a cat. I am not gonna meow. Anyone putting the cat ears on me, you will get banned from my live. You are single-handedly ruining my live, Greenie, and I want you gone now. Leave. Subscribe if you're new here. Oh my God. I do not need to chill out. Get the hot cocoa off my screen. I am calm right now. That hot cocoa is a way to tell me to chill out, and I don't need to chill out. Can I breathe for 5 seconds on my own live? Thank you. No, I can't. Anyone who finds the cat ears funny, I want you out of my live. You are banned. Anyone who puts the cat ears on me, I'm banning you. Brandy, you're banned. Never join my live again. Shut up and leave. Michael, get out of my live. I do not need to calm down for the final time. Stop telling me to calm down with the hot chocolate. Lexi, thank you for that $20 orange super chat. I apologize for all these rude people. Lexi, that $20 orange super chat, that is the number one largest super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays that way for the whole live, and I'm pretty sure it will, because I'm ending the live in like 5 minutes, Rebecca, get that ugly cat off my screen. I can't do the live when you keep covering the comments like that. That $20 orange super chat. That is the number one largest super chat of the entire live. And if it stays away for the whole live, and I'm pretty sure it is, Lexi's name and Lexi's name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one large super chat of the entire live, and it's Lexi. So thank you, Lexi. You're going on here. Thank you so much for that insane $20 orange super chat. The number one large one of the whole live. Lexi says, these stupid gifts and rude comments are making me so mad. Thank you, Lexi. They make me very mad too, in case it's not obvious. I think it's ridiculous that people find it funny to join my live and leave rude comments like that. I think it's so disrespectful. It's not funny, and everyone who does it should be ashamed of themselves, okay? Chris comments, yeah, you do need to chill out. I do not need to chill out because I am calm. Bryson, you need to leave my live now. I'm going to lose my mind. Bryson, you're banned. Anyone who sends any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you will get banned. Michael, banned. I do not need to call. Oh my gosh. Rebecca. Breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Just breathe. Okay. I'm calm. I am calm. Rebecca, I want you out of my live now. You are no longer allowed to watch me. Same with you, Michael. Both of you are never allowed in my lives again. Get the hot air balloon off my screen now. Anyone who covers my chat like that is banned. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe right now. Do it now, thank you. We are less than 300 subscribers away from 4,000 subscribers, so subscribe right now, thank you. Alex Baloney sent a super chat. Thank you, Alex. Alex says, calm down. Get the hot... Oh, my God. What am I supposed to... I can't do the live when you keep covering the comments. I have been sitting here doing nothing for 5 minutes because you have harassed me. You know what this is? This is called cyberbullying. Yeah, Willow, you're a cyberbully. You're on the banned student list. I hope you're proud of yourselves. You are cyberbullying someone who does not deserve to be cyberbullied. No one does. So anyone who finds this funny, you can shut up and leave. Okay. Someone commented anger issues. I don't have anger issues. Brian, leave my live. Stop covering my chat with that. Brian and Teddy, both of you are banned. Are we done? Are we done? No, we're not done. Look at Michael. Michael's covering my chat again. Round of applause for Michael. I'm so sorry. I can't read the comments. Zia, think of the super chat. Zia says it's not that serious. It is that serious, okay? Because I am the owner of this live, and I made it very clear that you are not allowed to send any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat. So when people do that, they are showing me that they don't respect me. And I find that to be insulting. Michael, you need to leave and never come back. Elijah, think of the $5 green super chat. Elijah says, guys, let the man breathe. He's trying to stay calm, and y'all are just being rude to him. Thank you, Elijah. I agree. I am trying my best to stay calm, but I can't do it because I'm being harassed. Elijah, you're on my good student list. Thank you for being nice to me. If you're new here, subscribe right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. We are 200 subscribers away from 904,000 subscribers. So subscribe right now if you're new here. Do it now. Michael, I swear you need to leave my live. I'm going to crash out. I'm ending this live in like 2 or 3 minutes, so I'm going over the rules of this live one final time. I'm going to make it really simple for you all to follow. Ready? Rule number 1. No rude comments. Rule number 2. Do not send a super chat with a rude comment. Rule number 3. Do not send a large super chat with a rude comment. And rule number 4, do not send any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat. You will get banned. It is that simple. Sakuna Fan, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Sakuna Fan says, hi, I like math and science, and I think you're the best. Everyone should stop bullying you. Thank you, Sakuna Fan. I agree. I don't understand why people think it's funny to come into my live and bully me. Bear, I was treating you with respect. Bear, I'm going to ban you in a minute. I'm done with you. You're on my good student list. I've had it. Okay, I made it very clear you're not allowed to send any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, and you violated that so many times. You're on my bad student list. Leave now, Bear. I don't want you here. Leave. You are harassing me. Thank you, Sakuna. I appreciate that. Zia, thank you for the super chat. Zia says, womp womp. Don't you womp womp me in my own live. That is obnoxious, okay? Lexi, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Lexi. Lexi says, I am sick and tired of all of these rude comments. Leave Tyler alone. He did nothing wrong. Stop with these stupid gifts. Thank you, Lexi. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I have done nothing to anyone here. Anyone here who's sending a gift and cyberbullying me and harassing me and saying rude things about school. You are jealous of me. Whatever. Thank you, Lexi, for actually being nice. There is no reason for any of you to be here if you're going to harass and cyberbully me. Baha, thank you for the super chat. Baha says, I love you. Please put me on the good student list. Of course I will, Baha. I'll put you on my good student list right now. Thank you for not being rude to me. See, Aiden, you need to get out of my live. You need to get that off my screen and leave my live. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. You think it's so funny. You think you're hilarious for harassing me. Well, you're not. You're obnoxious, and I don't want you here. If you're new here, subscribe. Stitch your band. Leave my live now. Get out. It's that simple. Like, I can't even speak for 5 seconds. I can't speak for 5 seconds without getting harassed. Eliazara. What is that name? Elazar? I don't know how to say that name, but Elazar, thank you for the super chat. Elazar says, leave the guy alone. Thank you. Leave me alone. You are not allowed to be here. If you're going to harass me, thank you. Hampter comments, this is so funny. How is this funny? How is cyberbullying funny? It's not funny. It's obnoxious and rude, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on everyone here who finds it hilarious to harass Koi Dog. We are 40 subscribers away from 904,000 subscribers. That is insane. We are 40 subscribers away from 904,000. So subscribe right now if you're new here. Someone in this live is going to be my 904,000 or my 904,000th subscriber. That is crazy. I bet. Let's see. I'm going to refresh. Did we hit it? We are 11 subscribers away. I'm about to end the live. I just want to hit it before we end. And we hit it. Thank you so much for 904,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We are 96,000 subscribers away from 1 million subscribers. 96,000 subscribers away from 1 million. That is crazy. So if you subscribe right now, you are considered an OG because you are here before 1 million. So subscribe right now. I am not annoying, okay? I'm done. This live's over. This is ridiculous. Thank you, Bear, for the ice cream. That is gift I appreciate because it doesn't go on my head or cover my chat. I'm done. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. I want to do one more shout out to Lexi. Lexi sent a $20 orange super chat. That is the #1 large super chat of the entire live. That means since the live is over, Lexi's name and Lexi's name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is way for me to honor the #1 large super chat of the entire live, and it's Lexi. So thank you, Lexi. You're going on the honor roll. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Lexi, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Right as I'm about to end the live. Thank you, Lexi. See that right there? Subscribe to Lexi, the one who sent that $10 yellow super checks. That is crazy. Lexi says, have a good night, dude. Thank you, Lexi. I hope you have a good night, too. I hope everyone in here has a good night. Unless you said something rude to me. If you harassed me in this live, I hope you have a bad night. Now, I'm going to go live again tomorrow. I gotta think about it, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be live tomorrow night at the exact same time, so make sure you're there. Thank you, I appreciate that. If you're a good student, please be sure to join, but if you're gonna be a bad student, you're not allowed to watch me. Thank you, have a wonderful night, good night, thank you for being here. Subscribe if you're new here right now.